Wine and free it up, wine and free it up, free it up, wine and free it up, wine and free it up, every beat I did.
What's up everyone, it's your girl TheKyannaSimonee, and I am back on your screen news. I am back with another video. As you can tell by today's title, we are going to be talking about some tips that I have for you as LGBTQ plus people and travel. I actually know that it is kind of maybe difficult depending on who you are and the kind of person that you are when you travel as an LGBTQ person, especially as an LGBTQ plus couple. And so I just have a couple of tips and helpful hints for you guys going out in the world of travel. So without further ado, subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, and let's hop right into the video. So the first tip that I have for you guys is to travel to a place that is LGBTQ plus friendly. What this means is researching places that are, you know, LGBTQ plus friendly, who do not have any like laws against the community or anything like that. There are certain countries that have laws that might ban a person, kill a person, you know, things of that extraordinary nature, and we're not trying to get caught up in that, right? But we also know that there are some cities that are not 100% accepting, but won't kill you when you step into the country if you are a member of the LGBTQ plus community. So always find a friendly place that is LGBTQ plus friendly. Now, if the place you are traveling to is not LGBTQ plus friendly, but it's someplace that you're dying to go, like absolutely 100% visit, then my advice to you might be to be careful on how you present yourself, and be careful on how you might present you and your partner that you are with. So maybe that might be disguising that you guys are friends and not a couple. You know, some people don't mind doing that, and some people will absolutely not hide who they are for a country that might not accept them. So it all depends on you as a person, and then you and your partner as a unit, how you feel when you travel. So the second tip that I have for you guys is to know the local laws of the city or state or province or country that you are traveling to. So kind of in point number one, this is to make sure that the place is friendly and inclusive to you. But in the case that it is not friendly or inclusive to you, then you might want to make sure that what you are doing doesn't put or attract more attention to you, right? So for instance, if you travel to a country that requires you to wear certain garments, then you probably should do that in fears of not being either looked at weird, judged, or according to the local law of the land, you might be, I don't want to say arrested, but possibly, you know, every country and every city has their own laws and ways of doing things depending on how they want the women to dress, the men to dress, and things of that nature. So you have to be very careful of that, especially if you're going to a place that is not inclusive to the LGBTQ plus community. So just be mindful and be respectful of that. Now, I could be entirely wrong, and you might be saying, oh no, like you're thinking too backwards, you're thinking too, you know, non-progressively. But there are countries that are just not progressive to the LGBTQ plus community. So I am not trying to be ignorant to that, and I don't want you guys to be ignorant to that. The third point that I have for you guys is PDA, public displays of affection. This goes into both points of making sure where you're going is LGBTQ friendly and knowing just the culture of where you're going into, right? So if you're traveling to a place that, again, that is LGBTQ plus friendly, then great, good for you. But if you are not traveling to a place that is LGBTQ plus friendly, or a place that might be but you're not entirely sure, I would definitely say check your surroundings. Make sure you're looking at the town, the people, to see what kind of people you encounter. I'm not saying everybody's going to be holding hands and kissing their lover, but sometimes you might get a feel of the city, the state, the country, or wherever you're in, and you can be like, oh, you know what, I can kiss my partner here, or I can't kiss my partner here, I can hold my partner's hand or can't hold my partner's hand. Because again, while yes, it is 2019 and we all want to be out safe, free, and just, you know, being like everybody else, because we are like everybody else, because we are humans, right? There are still things in place that prevent people from seeing us as humans, and they do see us as sexual opposite sexual beings, or people who are just nasty, gay, or disgusting. And because of that, we do have to take some precautions if we want to live with our loved ones, you know, until the end of time. So, you know, when you go out, ask yourself, like, is me kissing my partner more important in this moment than possibly, you know, being jailed or being stoned or being locked up, right? What's more important in this moment? So again, public space affection, just keep it to a minimal if you know you are in a place that is not exactly friendly. So the fourth and sixth points that I have for you kind of go hand in hand, right? So it is maybe hooking up with somebody and finding people through LGBTQ friendly apps in the city that you're in, right? So if you're a solo traveler like myself, or if you're traveling with a group of people and you just don't know what you're getting into, you want to find a place that you can hang out. So maybe like a local bar, or maybe a library that has, you know, group meetings, depending on how long you stay, whatever, such which. Also, what you want to do is find yourself on an app that caters to LGBTQ plus people and talk to LGBTQ plus people that way. I think that is a good way to meet people, especially if you're traveling by yourself, or a good way to meet people if you're traveling with your partner but necessarily do not know where to go but want to be safe. Sometimes people on the app can definitely say, oh, hey, you know what? I recommend this place, and this place. You know, let's meet up, let's hang out, let's have a drink or whatever. I want to meet you, I want to meet you and your partner, and you take it from there. Hookup culture, same thing. Meet people on these apps. They're on these apps for a reason. They do want to meet you as much as you want to meet them. Hopefully they're not killers, because yeah, I know I got issues with people being a killer. So take the time to just pop on the app and say, you know what, hey, can somebody tell me what's going on in the area? Hey, can somebody tell me what is good for LGBTQ plus people here? You know, me, my partner here, my friends are here, I am here. And if you're traveling by yourself, just be a little more precautious, because sometimes you don't really want to tell people, oh, you know, I'm here by myself right off bat, because people crazy, and you might just want to find a place to go. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope these tips are helpful for my LGBTQ plus travelers. As I am learning to travel myself, I will have more tips for you as it is going out of the country or going throughout this country, which is the United States, and we'll keep it going from there. But subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, give this video a like, follow me on my social medias at TheKyannaSimonee. It is right here on this bar and this colorful bar that you see on your screen, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.